Welcome to the tour of this awesome village. It's gonna be kind of long, so we're gonna go over here. Oof. Yeah, so this is where your journey starts. It's like a little, fishing hub thing. Little pier, whatever. Little bell for little villagers. Oh, and this house does have. This is pretty much what it's gonna have in it. I might add a smoker and some chests at some point, but this is pretty much it. There is a porch on the second story that I forgot about. And that leads out into this kind of, I don't know, like a mining swirl. It's got a bunch of little, like, caves that honeycomb in and out of the mountain. And I couldn't really think of a better way to build this at the time that I built it, so I just kind of built it like this. I feel like it works well enough. That's the build I started yesterday. It wasn't in my original tour because I hadn't built it yet. And also that tour did not have audio, so this is the re-upload. I have built a lot of pagodas because I was practicing building pagodas or something. And for some reason, I did this guy's house all Christmassy. I don't know, I think I was feeling bummed out about, like, not having a Christmas tree or something, which, whatever, who cares, but whatever. Just a random sniffer. I think I put him in because I was like, I want a sniffer. He probably will stay. This house is supposed to have a door, like, right here. Yeah. And you come out here. This is kind of the view from around the area. This is gonna be filled in with farmland. I have like I'm on Bedrock, so I have like a farmland add-on, farms and crops or something like that, 1.4, I think. I think that's what that's called. And yeah, it just kind of weaves through the mountain like this. Like, it really sucked building this path, and I'm glad that I don't have to build it right now. Excuse me, but the big deal is it's kind of like climbing the stairs to the top of that mountain in Skyrim. It just takes a while. It's kind of uneventful, but I want to make it more eventful. So yeah, I made a lot of bees. I like bees. This is a kiln. It's part of the farms and crops add-on. And the stove is as well. Sorry, I've got like a nasal thing going on. So it's making it really kind of hard to speak smoothly, but anyway, villager houses. A ton of barrels because I didn't know what else to fill on the side of the mountain with, and it felt like it was empty. And then you come down here. The view from outside the door looks a lot like this. And you go in and, oh, I forgot I put that in there. I originally did this all in ice, but it didn't look good. So I changed it. That's not even supposed to be there. I changed it and it's better, but I'm still, what is this? Yeah, I forgot I put that in there too. I'm still not jazzed about it, but this one is a work in progress. Okay, so I have a structures add-on, and it makes houses that look similar to that bamboo one down there, but I built that there and generated the tree because it's like a dark oak biome, like a fractured dark oak biome. So as you can see, I'm like almost 50,000 blocks out from spawn. So I was at nearly 0, 0, so like under 200 for each. And then up there where the crosshairs are, you can see that's the Nautilus Highway. There's a Nautilus Hub there. That's where you park your Nautilus. And then it just goes to like places all over. It's only like half done for the first stretch of it. It's going to be a lot bigger. I want to be able to navigate by Nautilus basically the entire way if I so want to. Excuse me. And then in here there's nothing because I haven't thought of anything for that house yet. And oh yeah, and here there's also nothing. But I was like, hey, it goes to the waterfall, whatever. So yeah, that's a crystal. It's gonna have more stuff added to it. It's just glass. If we go up to it, up. If we go up to it, yeah, it's just glass covered in glow lichen. Which, I mean, it looks pretty cool, and I'm hoping that different colors of glass give me, like, different effects with that. So we were down here. You can get up there this way, but it's not, like, my favorite way to go. You can also actually just go... Where is it? Do I not know my own layout? Of course not. Oh. Okay, that doesn't go the way I thought it did. I'm definitely gonna have to remedy that situation. But I want to make it so that... Yeah, okay. Yeah, so even I don't know. I've spent so much time on this that I keep forgetting how the roads go. This is where the villagers spawn. It's supposed to be like a giant... Here, let's go out. It's like a giant tree, so it kind of blends into the landscape a little better. Not super great, but it does blend in a little bit. Like, you're not really going to notice that. And that's just kind of where the villagers spawn right now. I'm not super sure what to do with the space beyond that. Where do the bees spawn? I thought I had a place where bees spawn too. I really like bees. Yeah, they're cute. Okay. So we're back here. Oh, we should go up to the castle quick before we do the rest of the tour. Whoop, I should have just stayed in there. Okay. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go back up here. So what I'm trying to do is get up through this glass tube because it's an easy up and down, but I didn't maintain my trajectory, so it became impossible for me because I just suck at navigating water. Oh yeah, this is the library to that big blue castle. I have an alley spawner up here. It's in the garden, and you can see I've got all these planter boxes. This can be filled in later because I want this to go on a realm. I want to copy this when it's... Sorry, I just smacked my mic. I want to copy this and send it somewhere. And also you can see the reflection of the alley in the brick. That is from the Luminous Dreams add-on. It adds a really nice sheen and texture to pretty much everything in the world. But yeah, I felt like the alleys were like little fairies, so I put them here. This staircase is a pain. You need to crouch to get up and down it, but it's there. Whatever, you can use it if you want. I have an expanded enchanting add-on. I'm pretty sure that causes that. I don't even know what those are for anymore. I don't remember. This thing here from the Pale Forest to tell you whether it's day or night. This is an herb garden. And then if you go up through here... Oh, I suck at going up through things. You can see I accidentally trapped 2 happy gas in here. I underestimated the size of this castle. And now I have to, unfortunately, do the hardest thing I've ever had to do. You can see we're above the clouds, but still not at the build limit. So this castle's actually pretty small. This is where we're at. We're up on the turret there. Not the turret, the, is that a balcony? I don't know what you call it, but we're there. So that's where we're at. And we're about to go into this side building next. We've already been to the garden. This is what the garden looks like from out there. You can see the alleys are just kind of floating around. It's really nice because they're not like crowding the space, but they're still like present as a vibe. So that's that. Then up here is the unfinished portion. Not that any of this is finished by any means. It still needs a lot of like decor and whatnot. But you can see it's, you know, it's pretty tall. It's pretty tall. And I did refine it into a more or less perfect circle. Or is that a truncated square? I'm not really sure. Either way, I haven't done that with the colossal castle that I put in last night. I am just gonna wing it. Or am I? I'm not really sure. I've got one of two ways this can go. And it's kind of based on whether I want to do the build based on a castle I saw in, I don't even remember what video game. Probably, if I had to guess, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? I don't know. I think that's the one, maybe. Excuse me. But either way. But yeah, so this is the Nautilus hub. I think I already explained the Nautilus hub. Yeah, I did, because you go through there, you park your Nautilus there and bring it all the way down here. It's gonna get covered in glow lichen. You park your Nautilus, go down through this house here. Yeah. Okay. So this greenhouse here pretty much contains every plant in the Farms and Crops add-on. It's going to be... I wasn't really thinking when I built this of how it tied into the aesthetics or anything. So that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. You get there through here, and then you can go all the way through it. You can go up all the stories. You can go down this spiral staircase here. That's actually the way to get down, to get to the Nautilus house. So you can see the players through the water column and drop down into it with your Nautilus. And then this here, it's like a perfect circle, so you can just like, I don't know, it just generated that way and I really liked it. And then we're going to go down here. We're just going to fly around for a minute because I am actually starting to lose track of what I have shown you guys. And my mouth is really dry. So this is the inside of the jungle house. This area is going to be really hard to build up more. But I'm gonna do it some way, I guess. There's a lot to do. It's really hard for me to build at those layers right now. It's easier when you just can flat top a formation and slap something on top of it, but to build actually into the landscape is a little bit more of a challenge that I'm going to get into later. Alright, so that's where that pops out. And I still haven't built a path up here, but it's going to go right through here, basically. There's going to be a path. I wanted it to be more subtle, so I haven't exactly figured out how I'm going to do it. Oh, and if you go down here, there's glow squid and tropical fish that are supposed to spawn down here. There's one. I think the spawner's right there, that's why. And then up in here is going to be, I don't know if it's going to be a player house or what it's going to be. I'm taking suggestions because some of this stuff, I just don't know how to purpose it. And it leads up to this cave that I haven't really thought about. It's got this that's just full of books. And back there is another bigger antechamber sort of deal. that I haven't figured out what quite to do with yet. So maybe like an Elks Club situation. I really don't know. Yeah, there's not a lot of protection out here. Oh, this is another fun one. This one leads to... the Nautilus Highway again. Now these hubs aren't connected yet. I still have to connect them and decorate them more appropriately. But basically what happens is this is a Nautilus only entrance here. So you're supposed to be able to swim your Nautilus all the way up this and eventually reach the little blue castle. So how it looks from the outside is you come in from this village here. Oh yeah, there's a big old ship right there too. There's a castle somewhere up that way. But you come up here and there'll be 3 lanterns. And then you swim under here and you follow the sea pickles all the way up to the glass, and then it'll shoot you through here. You should be able to, you know, ride your Nautilus up. And then up through here, there's actually, this is what I call, I don't remember what I called this, but I filled it up a little bit more. I think it just goes down and down and down. I'm not really sure. I haven't super explored that yet, but it's another Nautilus accessible area, which links off of the main highway, which I know it looks really clunky. I'm hoping to build up more to either make it look less clunky or to refine the build itself. I'm not really sure which direction I'm going to take. And this here is the castle I started last night that I worked for 5 hours and some minutes on. It's pretty big. But, it's not finished. And, yeah, so that's basically gonna conclude the tour. That's really all there is to it. Thanks for tuning in.